The D-Day Invasion of Normandy was a difficult and costly operation for all, but one beach in particular paid the price more than most. Out of the 5 beaches, the Americans landed at the Utah and Omaha beaches, though one of those would prove to be one of the most hellish places on Earth on the early morning of June 6. This is the bloodbath of Omaha. So what exactly made Omaha Beach so deadly? Well, the invasion of Normandy was not just a beach invasion as many think. It actually heavily involved the Navy and Air Force, both of which were responsible for taking out many of the German defenses on the beaches, in order to make it easier for the aquatic landings. However, preliminary Allied air and naval bombardments failed to destroy many of the strong defense points along the coast. This was especially bad for the men who stormed the 6-mile-long section of the coast of Normandy, between the fishing port of Abyssal in the east and the mouth of the Viray River in the west. Known as Omaha Beach, this beach section would be landed by the 1st and 29th Infantry Divisions, as well as the U.S. Army Rangers. Their primary objective? To secure a beachhead 5 miles deep in order to link the British landing at Gold to the American landings. However, defending this section was the experienced and well-equipped German 352nd Infantry Division, who had fortified the area with concrete bunkers, barbed wire, anti-tank obstacles, and extensive minefields. But what made this beach landing especially hard and unique was the terrain. Steep 30-meter high rocky cliffs not only made it difficult for the soldiers to get up and over in order to take out the German defenses, but the cliffs overlooking the wide open sands made a great spot for German machine guns and artillery to decimate incoming American landings. Even worse, like most times in war, the plan did not go accordingly. The strong English Channel resulted in many landing craft drifting off course, which meant the initial waves of troops often landed without the necessary support from engineers and specialized equipment needed to clear obstacles and mines. Additionally, many of the amphibious tanks, which were supposed to provide covering fire for infantry, sank in rough seas before reaching the shore, leaving the soldiers without vital armored support. The harsh weather also meant that landing craft could only go so far onto the beach, so many soldiers had to jump straight into the water to make it to shore. This resulted in many drowning or being gunned down. Despite the overwhelming odds and heavy losses, the Americans eventually managed to secure a foothold by sheer determination and courage. Small groups of soldiers began to penetrate the German defenses, scaling the cliffs and taking out enemy positions in fierce close-quarters combat. By the end of the day, the Americans had established a hold on Omaha Beach, at the cost of approximately 2,400 casualties.